everyone, welcome back to the Lingo Listen. I'm Emma, and I'm really happy you're here with us today.
Hey everyone, I'm Sam, and today we are going shopping.
In English,
In English, yes,
which sounds simple,
but is actually not that simple,
because shopping in English is more than just pointing at things.
which I have done.
Sam, no.
I walked into a shop once, saw a jacket I liked, and just pointed at it.
What did the staff member do?
She stared at me, then said, "Can I help you?"
And?
I pointed again, more confidently this time.
Oh, Sam.
She picked up the jacket, I nodded, she asked my size, I said, yes.
Yes is not a size.
I know that now.
That poor woman.
She was very patient, I will say that.
Okay, so today we are fixing that.
No more pointing.
No more saying yes to everything.
We are going to learn real shopping English.
The phrases you actually need.
In real stores, real situations.
From the moment you walk in to the moment you walk out.
With your bag and your confidence.
Ah, yes, both.
But before we start,
If the Lingo Listen is helping you learn English naturally,
please hit that like button.
subscribe if you haven't already.
And share this with someone who also goes silent in shops.
We know you know someone.
We are that someone.
Okay, let's go shopping.
First situation, you walk into a store.
And a staff member comes up to you right away.
Hi, can I help you with anything today?
And most people just say, no thank you, I'm just looking.
Which is actually a perfect answer.
Really?
Yes, I'm just looking is completely normal.
Native speakers say it all the time.
It's not rude at all.
It just means, I want to browse. I don't need help yet.
So say it with confidence.
Thank you, I'm just looking.
Smile and walk around.
Simple as that.
But what if you do need help?
Great question, because sometimes you walk in knowing exactly what you want.
Or you need something specific?
So here are some phrases to ask for help.
Okay.
Excuse me, could you help me?
Always start with excuse me. Very polite.
Or, hi, I'm looking for...
And then say what you need.
I'm looking for a blue jacket.
I'm looking for something for a wedding.
I'm looking for a gift for my friend.
All perfect. All beginner level.
And the staff will take it from there.
Because that's their job. They want to help you.
Exactly. You don't need to explain everything. Just, I'm looking for, and let them do the rest.
Let's do a real situation. You need help finding something.
Okay, I'll be the shop assistant.
And I'll be the shopper.
Hi there, welcome. Can I help you with anything today?
Hi, yes. Excuse me, I'm looking for a winter coat.
Of course. Any particular style or color?
Something warm and maybe dark colored.
Sure, we have some great options over here. Follow me.
Thank you.
This one just came in. It's very popular.
Ooh, I like that. Can I try it on?
Absolutely. The fitting rooms are just over there.
Great, thank you so much. And scene.
See how easy that was?
So easy. And the key phrases were
I'm looking for a winter coat.
something warm, maybe dark colored.
Can I try it on?
That last one is so important.
Because you always want to try before you buy.
Always.
Can I try this on? Say it every time.
Every time.
Now, let's talk about what happens in the fitting room.
Okay.
Because sometimes the size isn't right.
Too big, too small.
And you need to ask for a different one.
So what do you say?
Excuse me, do you have this in a smaller size?
Simple and clear.
Or do you have this in a larger size?
Do you have this in a different color?
That one is great too.
Because sometimes you love the style, just not the color.
Exactly. So you ask, do you have this in black?
Do you have this in a medium?
Do you have this in a different style?
All of these work perfectly.
And if they don't have it,
They'll say, I'm sorry, we're out of stock in that size.
out of stock means they don't have it right now.
Good phrase to know, out of stock.
Or they might say, let me check in the back for you.
Which means they'll go look in the storage room.
And you just say, thank you, I'll wait here.
Easy.
Now, let's talk about something that makes a lot of people nervous.
Asking about the price.
Yes. Why does that feel scary?
I don't know, it just does.
Like you're being rude by asking.
But you're not.
Not at all. Asking the price is completely normal.
So how do you ask?
Excuse me, how much is this?
Short, polite, perfect.
Or, could you tell me the price of this?
A little more formal.
Both work great.
And if it's too expensive,
You can say, Oh, that's a little out of my budget.
Very natural way to say it's too much.
Or just, I'll think about it. Thank you.
And you walk away, no problem.
You never have to buy something just because you ask the price.
Right. Asking is not committing.
Exactly. You're just getting information.
Okay, now what about sales, discounts?
Oh, yes. Everyone loves a good deal.
Yes, we do.
So if you see a sign that says sale,
Which means things are cheaper than usual.
you can ask, is this item on sale?
Or do you have any discounts today?
In some smaller shops, you can even ask for a better price.
Really?
In markets and small stores, yes.
How do you ask that?
Is there any way to get a better price?
Polite, not pushy.
Or, is this your best price?
Ooh, that one is smooth.
It is.
And sometimes they say yes to a discount? Sometimes, not always, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
The worst they can say is no.
And that's completely okay.
All right, let's do another scenario. At the checkout.
Yes, paying for your things.
This one feels easy, but there are some phrases you need.
Like when the cashier asks you things,
Right. They might say, do you have a loyalty card?
which means a store membership card.
And you just say, no, I don't. Or, yes, I do.
Simple.
They might ask, would you like a bag?
Yes, please. Or no, thank you.
Or they might say, that'll be $20.
And you say, here you go, when you hand over your money or card.
Here you go is such a useful phrase.
People say it all the time.
Handing something to someone, here you go.
Giving change. Here you go.
Passing something across the counter, here you go.
Learn it, use it everywhere.
And if you want to pay by card?
Can I pay by card?
Or do you accept card?
Very useful.
Let's do the checkout scene.
Okay, I'll be the cashier.
And I'll be the shopper.
Did you find everything okay today?
Yes, thank you.
Great. Do you have a loyalty card with us?
No, I don't, sorry.
No problem. That comes to $35.50.
Can I pay by card?
Of course. Just tap when you're ready.
Sure. There we go.
Perfect. Would you like a bag?
Yes, please. Just one.
Here you go. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. You too.
And done.
That was so smooth.
Right? And notice the phrases.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Can I pay by card?
Yes, please. Just one.
Thank you. You too.
Short, polite, natural.
Nothing complicated.
Now, one more situation that people really struggle with.
Returning something.
Oh yes, this one feels very scary.
Because you feel like you're causing a problem.
Or complaining.
But returning something is completely normal.
It happens every day in every store.
So let's make it easy.
Okay, what do you say?
First, excuse me, I'd like to return this, please.
Clear, simple, polite.
They'll ask why, so be ready.
What are the common reasons?
It doesn't fit.
Very common.
The color is different from what I expected.
Or, I bought two by mistake.
It's not what I was looking for.
All totally fine reasons.
And they'll ask, do you have your receipt?
Receipt means the paper or email that shows you paid.
Yes, here it is. Or I have it on my phone.
Very normal to have it on your phone now.
And then they'll process the return.
And give you your money back or a store credit.
Store credit means you can spend that money in the store.
Instead of getting cash back.
If you want cash back, you can ask, is it possible to get a refund?
Refund means money back.
Good word to know.
Let's do the return scene.
Yes, I'll be the shop assistant.
And I'll be returning something.
Hi there, how can I help?
Hi, excuse me. I'd like to return this jacket, please.
Of course, is there a problem with it?
It doesn't fit. It's a little too big for me.
No problem at all. Do you have your receipt?
Yes, I have it here on my phone.
Perfect. Would you like a refund or store credit?
A refund, please, if possible.
Absolutely. That'll go back to your card within 3 to 5 days.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Of course. Sorry it didn't work out. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
And done.
That was so easy.
Right? And the staff was completely fine about it.
Because returns are normal.
Every single day.
The phrases that made it easy.
I'd like to return this.
It doesn't fit.
I have my receipt on my phone.
A refund, please, if possible.
If possible. That phrase again.
It softens everything.
Makes you sound so polite.
Without being weak.
Exactly. Polite and confident.
That's the goal every time.
Okay, let's bring everything together.
Full recap time.
When someone asks if you need help,
Thank you, I'm just looking.
when you need help finding something,
I'm looking for.
when you want to try something on,
Can I try this on?
when the size is wrong,
Do you have this in a smaller size?
when you want to know the price,
Excuse me, how much is this?
when it's too expensive,
That's a little out of my budget.
at the checkout,
Can I pay by card? Yes, please. Here you go.
when returning something.
I'd like to return this. It doesn't fit. A refund, please.
That is a complete shopping toolkit.
All in simple beginner English.
Every phrase we use today, you can use tomorrow.
In any shop in any country.
English speaking or not, these phrases travel with you.
They do. They really do.
So, next time you walk into a store,
Don't point.
no pointing.
Use your words
Excuse me, I'm looking for.
and take it from there.
You have everything you need now.
You really do.
Shopping in English is not scary,
It's actually kind of fun.
especially when you know what to say.
Especially then.
Thank you so much for listening today, everyone.
This was such a good episode.
If this helped you feel more confident,
Please give this video a like
subscribe for a new episode every week.
and leave us a comment below.
Tell us, what's your most confusing shopping situation in English?
We want to know.
And it might become our next episode.
Share this with someone who needs it too.
We'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.